who is going to meet Baylor in the championship game.
That is what is up for grabs. We saw an epic game in the other semifinal. We expect nothing less than epic in this one as well. Michigan controls the opening tip. Away we go. Kevin Pethel, Angie Enland, and Iffy Seals, our officiating crew tonight. Kiser inside, comes up short. Loose ball ripped down by Brito, the freshman from Spain, who has been critical to USF's success this season in her debut year at college. Here is Puisis, a lights-out shooter with limited to just 1 of 8 shooting yesterday. Entry feed. Banka lost it, gets it back. Works inside, rattles it.
That just goes to show how tough she is. But great job by her just going up tough, going between the defenders and getting herself an easy layup.
Brown, deep three, high archer.
Shooter against shooter. Great box out by the Bulls. Every single one of the Bulls in the paint just found a body.
And Brito whistled for the offensive. She's a grad student, so she certainly is that experienced player that Michigan's looking for. Her and Brown, both in their 5th years. Phelia, she's a young one, but she can still ball with the best of them. A sophomore who entering the weekend was 2nd in the Big Ten field goal percentage. And it's Phelia who comes away with it. Finds a streaking Brown, gathers, and finishes. Wilson backs it out on Nolan. Gets the high hedge. Swings it. Puisis thought about it. Steps into one. Puisis, silky, smooth.
Flying by you and leave that elbow open for her.
Jose Fernandez able to pluck her out of the portal from Florida State. Michigan's forced the 3 turnovers. They've capitalized so far. They've scored in 2 of those possessions. 4 points off of takeaways for Michigan. Double team comes on Chineke. Brito turns, steps, lays it through. Had 21 boards yesterday, a Gulf Coast Showcase record. Also a career best for her. Brown drops it in. Puisis, eyes went up. Comes up short. Puisis in the follow. Lays it in.
That's just a great job by a shooter.
Neither team deserved to lose. Like, you feel bad whoever doesn't come out of there with a win.
And you feel bad for whoever the loser is because win or lose, you're going to go against a tough team in this next game.
Phelia, the rejection. Pulls up in transition. The sophomore.
Consistent player for them. She gets in. She can knock down the 3-point shot for them, but just is a solid all-around player.
Banka Mengiadu leans into contact. A strong finish for the forward from Cameroon. Leigha Brown has 7. Laila Phelia with the basketball in her hands has 6. Contested 2. Make that 8 points.
And it's working for them right now.
Wilson floats it. Kick out. Puisis looking for that first 3, and there it is.
Great job by the Bulls.
Brown, free throw line, Jay gets the friendly bounce. That time the iron was kind.
Definitely. About time it was for somebody.
Puisis drives, backboard, foul shots coming. Greta Kampschrader heads on. Leigha Brown will head to the sideline. 2 fouls for Brown. Puisis pure from the line. Shot clock, game clock, just about even. About a half-second difference. Oh, Chineke. That is a grown move, but the follow doesn't go. And Michigan can end it with a basket, but Nolan wasn't looking for it. Wilson. Puisis with 1. Puisis at the buzzer. Got it!
The rim is nice again.
This very well could be Sweet 16 teams as well.
Definitely could make a good run in the NCAA tournament when they get there.
And Baylor doing what they're doing now, with at least for this weekend, without 2 of their top players. Start of the second quarter. Wilson finds Chineke, who is 0 for 2. Puisis has been the hot hand for USF. 11 points after just 7 yesterday, and Daniela Gonzalez walked. Kampschrader, tough time inbounding, finds Williams. Kampschrader transfer from Oregon State. Phelia drives into a double. No-look feed, risky. It's saved by Kiser with 10 to shoot. Williams walked.
Had a little bounce right there.
And their 63-50 win over an ACC opponent looking to knock off another Power 5 conference team. Puisis fouls. Even a foul cannot slow down Sammy Puisis.
She is feeling it today. Yesterday and just beat fire today.
14 for Puisis. 10 to shoot for Maddie Nolan. Kiser, who's been quiet so far, scoreless. Spins, too strong. Williams the follow. That's an out at the rim, and Williams recognized it. Nolan finds Kiser. Backs down, spins, too strong. Kiser 0 for 4. Mangiadou making it very difficult for one of the most efficient scorers in the country. Puisis, pure.
Absolutely an easy bucket for her. That is where she is so good.
Michigan just out of sorts offensively. And there they go.
Just a great job by Kiser.
Michigan can tie or take the lead as we reach the midway point of the second quarter. Cam Schrader wants the lead. Cannot hit. Long board Chineke. Races ahead. Chineke avoids a defender. Gets it to fall. Tomorrow's championship, they will take on 21st ranked Baylor. Kiser on the inside. Goes up with the left. Gets it to drop. Chineke blocked by Phelia. That is 5 on 5. Loose ball comes to the hands of Cam Schrader. Hobbs thought about it. Slips it to Kiser. Up and under. Kiser starting to get going on the interior. Chineke tightly with Phelia on her. Inside, finds Johansson, turns, Johansson gets it to go. But the majority of players are born outside of the U.S. Hobbs, difficult shot, and tracks down her own miss. Cam Schrader spins. It's like Luka Doncic right there.
Yeah, it's, you got to keep going harder, but that's just, goes to say that USF is doing a really great job defending.
That was great defense, but it didn't matter. Emily Kiser. Michigan back in front. Hobbs the steal. Hobbs to the basket. Offensive foul.
What a great hustle play by Wilson.
So USF can close out this second quarter with another buzzer beater. Puisis hit one to end the first quarter. She has it right now. A game high 17. Puisis penetrates, can't get it to go. Mangiadou muscles it too strong. And we head to halftime in the 2022 Gulf Coast Showcase. It's another marquee matchup between 22nd ranked Michigan, 5-0 in the season, and 7-0 South Florida, receiving votes in both the AP and coaches poll. And it's Michigan basketball to start out the second half. What are you looking to see from these two squads in the final 20?
I'm just looking to see both teams be tough for the rest of the 20 minutes.
Jose Fernandez says this is one of the things that coaches can control, the non-conference schedule they put together. He wants to make it as tough as possible.
Isn't there a saying, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger?
Yeah, absolutely. That's totally true for South Florida as Chineke.
And I think that's why he attracts the level of talent that he does, because players that want to challenge themselves want a coach that's going to challenge them.
Brito off the side of the backboard, but she was fouled.
Now she just has to be aware. She's got 2 on her.
So 2 free throws for Brito.
You're not going to see an easy game tomorrow.
No, that's for sure. In-state rival UCF and fell to Miami in the opening round of the NCAA tournament. They're preparing for a big run this year. Here's Wilson out and running. Wilson blows by everybody but missed the layup.
It's tough when you get like that. The defense is not trying to commit any fouls. They're just going to make you challenge you a little bit.
Cameron Williams, just 8 to shoot. Chineke, guarded by Phelia. Chineke has it ripped away. Loose ball. Williams is on it. And Michigan scoots it up. And those are the loose balls, the 50-50 balls that you were talking about.
Absolutely. And those are the turnovers that you want. You got Chineke overthinking what she wants to do. She's got players, but does she want to take it? And just causes a turnover.
Williams, the big jab and the jump shot.
That's just a great job by Michigan. What do you do with the turnover? Create offense for yourself and get your team another bucket.
Puisis, complete denial by Nolan. The spin move. Up and under. How about that? Dulce.
But they have to have somebody other than Puisis scoring right now. You know, the next top scorer is only Mangiadu with 6 points, and you're gonna need more if you're expecting to win.
And this is trouble for Michigan.
Obviously shows you the great relationship that they have in each other, the trust that's even there, but you just hope that doesn't backfire.
Chineke amongst the trees. Brown rejects the screen, pulls up, and sinks it. And that is why she is so important to this team and staying on the floor.
She demanded to stay on the floor. She's so effective.
Puisis was a game-high 17. Pulls up, Puisis short. Nolan the rebound, she's running. Nolan lets it fly, rattles out. Williams battles. Mangiadu.
That's just two tough players battling for the ball right there. It's a 50-50.
Puisis in and out. Brown on the rebounds. Bounce pass to Kiser, looking for her first point of the half. Kiser muscles around and is fouled. She has made the Wolverines into a consistent power in the Big Ten.
She's got the resume. Obviously, it's a winning program.
And these two coaches are familiar with one another from their days in the old Big East. Kim Barnes-Rico at St. John's, Jose Fernandez here at USF, and a foul underneath. Back-to-back AAC Freshman of the Week awards entering this week, alongside her teammate Marina Asensio, one of many USF players with international experience, all instrumental in putting this event together, the 10th year of the Gulf Coast Showcase here in Southwest Florida. Puisis, spot up, got it!
Great movement by the Bulls there, using the entire half of the court, going side to side, making Michigan just lose their minds.
Phelia too strong, and Wilson skies for the rebounds. Mangiadu goes right at Williams, spins him into a double team. Kiser jars it out. 18 seconds on the shot clock for the Bulls to work with. Chineke, who has just 6 points after 24 last night. Pull up short. And Mangiadu is there. Wilson open. Brito thought about it. Instead, takes the two, clanks it. And Leigha Brown, playing with 3 fouls, has the rebound. Brown stops, turns, connects. Third season at Michigan. She's using that 5th year of eligibility. Lob inside. Looked like an alley-oop.
That's a dangerous area to pass into here, at a light pass where you're just not too sure, because the Bulls are all over that type of pass.
Puisis drives, uses the glass. She can do everything. Chineke with 10. Chineke, head fake, pull up, silky.
So good.
Phelia goes to work, fouls. Looking to snap a 6-0 run for USF, and she'll do just that. That snaps a 3-minute, 22-second scoring drought. And back to a 2-point game. Wilson did not get it off in time, would not have counted. And we head to the 4th.
Where your team is at, because you go in really confident because you've looked really good, but then when you get to teams at your level, they really just start coming at you and exposing the weaknesses that you didn't see all season.
Start of the 4th, South Florida up by 2. Brito, this time a much quicker release, and there it is. Phelia, big crossover, pulls up, could not hit it, and Chineke has the rebound.
Just going to drive on you every single time.
Brito, this time blows by, uses the window.
I said it earlier in the game. If USF is really looking to keep this lead and beat Michigan, they needed more than Puisis scoring.
Phelia is fouled with 1 second on the shot clock.
To do that and recognizes, you know what, that's probably going to cost me a foul. I don't want to do that.
Previously played at Memphis. Going to look at Laila Phelia, the sophomore from Cincinnati. And she can't hit. Nearly their largest lead of the game. They led by as many as 7. It came about a minute 30 seconds ago. Kiser, backdoor for Brown. Brown fouls and one.
Defensive end. So what does a good player do? She says, give me the ball. I'm just going to take it to the hoop, get an and one for myself, and possibly turn this into a three-point play. Because I want to be on the floor for my team.
And she converts to the three-point plates against 21st ranked Baylor. Out of the Jose Fernandez timeout. It's Brito who works the baseline. Flips it up, flips it in.
What a great play by her. I mean, again, that three-pointer really just started making her go even harder. And now she's more confident that she can make those shots.
Leigha Brown, an instant answer. Back and forth we go. It's guarded by Phelia. Chineke maneuvers inside, puts up a floater. Bulls back up by 5.
That could potentially work in Michigan's favor right now, especially if they get to the bonus early with 5 minutes still left. I mean, that just means for the rest of the time, you're going to the free throw line every single time they foul you.
Skip pass to Nolan. Lets it fly. Nolan rattles it home.
That is just a dangerous play. You got to get out.
It's been the hot hand today. Flips it out to Brito. Has to put one up. Desperation. Missed everything. A shot clock violation. Kiser finds Brown posting up. Brown is fouled.
You can't leave Wilson all by herself.
Brown halfway home on the first. 82% free throw shooter on the season. In and out on both. But Cameron Williams is there.
And that will cost you sometimes, especially down the stretch here.
Again, a skip pass. Nolan looking to repeat history. She does. Michigan's 5 wins have been by an average of 35 points per game. Chineke in and out. Williams has the board. Still 4:08 to go. Quick inbound to Brown. Kept it high. Comes up short. 10 to shoot. Puisis, who has been silenced in this half. Slices through traffic. Runner does not go. Tipped around. That was last off of Williams. It's back to USF. So major credit to the two defenses for keeping this game below 60 points at this point.
I think you called that earlier today, that this was going to be
80% of the season. South Florida up 1. 3 minutes remaining. Brown kick out. Williams backs down. Lefty hook. Williams does not go. Puisis has to get something up. Banka Mengiadu, one dribble, a jumper off the iron. Kiser has it. Here's Brown to the front court. Skip pass. Nolan, she's been feeling it, on fire.
It's just too easy. I don't understand why South Florida is not recognizing that again.
7 to the shot clock. Wilson dumps it off, ball knocked away. Shot clock violation.
Another great. I mean, that's really what has turned this game around.
Was 20 points and 4 assists. Brown works to the basket. Nearly had the N1. She has missed 3 free throws.
We might see that might cost them.
Hits on the second. 82% of the season entering today. Final minute of action. Winner takes on Baylor in tomorrow night's Gulf Coast Showcase Championship. Puisis for the tie. Too much. Williams has the rebound. Phelia has the rebound. And it's a held ball. Possession arrow to Michigan. Wolverines can run some clock. "19-second difference, shot clock to game clock." Brown orchestrates. Backdoor intercepted. Chineke. Shot clock unplugged. Chineke to the basket. Gets it to go with the left. USF's closest game of the season was an 8-point win against Alabama. This, down to the wire. And they fell right away. Puisis. Last year's second team all-conference selection. She's been at the big moments.
And you can tell right there.
So either way, you're going to play a ranked team after this one.
And either way, tomorrow is not getting any easier for either of these squads.
Third game in 3 days. Chineke is fouled. Michigan, plenty of fouls to give. That was only the second foul against the Wolverines. Pleases the inbounder. She's the three-point sharpshooter. Chineke for the tie. No good. Williams has the rebound. And Williams is fouled.
And she makes it look easy during the 40 minutes, but just a great job by the Wolverines defense.
8 points for her. 8 points, 8 boards, and 2 clutch free throws. And Michigan will foul.
Again, that just goes to show the years that she has under her belt.
Chineke, half-court heave, nearly goes down. Rebound by Kiser. Michigan moves on. A date with the Baylor Bears. A top 25 showdown.